Greetings, ladies and grenadins. Neon is back, doing a video this time focused on the cookout event that was released not that long ago. I want to tell you a story to begin with. I need you to trust me on this. I did a video earlier this week for this event, but the video just like shit the bed for whatever reason, for technical reasons. I don't know what it was, but it didn't work. I had a fun time. I barely made it out in terms of winning my 4 out of 7 games because my deck was absolute shit for reasons that I should have known better about. But, so yeah, that was what happened before. So I'm just like, I want to apologize for that to begin with, because I was very disappointed about that, because I really wanted to play the event and have fun with it. So this here, we're going to play a shakedown. Definitely Instigator. So as you can see, this is a Stonescar aggro deck that we are playing. But it has a few interesting twists to it. I really want to play Manacles in this. I don't think it's good. I think that it's fun. So that's why we're doing it. So we're going to mess around with that today for part of it. So Crooked Alley Guide, not a big shock here. I don't really care about that. Yeah, that's fine. The objective is to have the game kind of end a little bit before those end up mattering. Play shifted. Yeah, buddy. I'm probably going to play that one. Well, we'll see what my opponent does. If they play a unit that matters, I will play it shifted and then just desecrate. But if they don't, then I can just attack. Just play it out proper. Okay, so they are playing it fair. Okay, well, in that case, I'll actually do this. I should have actually used the Crooked Alley Guide first. The bottom for you, for sure. We are winning by a good margin. Torch, that's fine. Oopsie. Fortunately, I don't think that I can go for Manacles here. This is just too powerful with Bandit Queen. Well, yeah, it takes a bit of damage here, but I am pretty far ahead. Like, life totals are all that matters in this matchup. Because I think that they can't attack, and once you can't attack and you're against shifted units, you are in incredible amounts of trouble. I don't think there's a removal spell here that I could care about. Like, Annihilate's okay. Suffocate, that's fine. Okay, so it looks like they're trying to race. Sure, yeah, you can keep that back. That's fine by me. Okay, so we do this, we do this, they have to block, unless they have a torch, I guess. A good torch. And here we have Crooked Alley Guide is looking to present lethal, assuming they didn't get hit by a firebomb, which they did. So this was exactly according to plan, with the exception of the fact that we didn't get to play our manacles, which is greatly unfortunate. Really, this is a loss, I think. You know, this is a game where we could have played manacles and we didn't, so it's just very poorly played. Redraw. It has no units. This is probably fine. It's a little bit sketchy, but hopefully we'll draw into something that matters. Because having no 2-drop, or like double 1-drop, which is more what I expect to be doing most of the time. Let's just do this one first. It doesn't really matter. Actually, I suppose it does, because I want to get my influence up as fast as possible. One of the advantages, too, with this archetype, like, a lot of people have probably talked about this already, but you cannot get use the insignias of non-fire decks, because the will the firebombs ruin your insignia. So playing either a Stonescar deck or a Praxis deck has a big advantage as a result of that. Let's do the following. This feels like a Manacles game, though. Snowball. I don't feel like this is a snowball format, my friend. I definitely care about... Okay. Negate an enemy spell or put an enemy... I think that I have to get him out. And... yeah, let's go Merchant. We're going to go for the Manacles this time. Following our strategy. Play according to the way that we're supposed to, you know? Berserk Teacher. Our hand is so good. Yes. Dissociate. I'm just gonna do following, clean things up a little. Sure, I kind of just like cheap cost. Cards. Attack here. Play this. Play this. Play... yeah, we know. And play this. So 2 dissociates now we've gone through? Oh, no, right. I was thinking that I had taken the dissociate, but I take the Lunar Magicus, of course. Another Lure Magus. That's a pain in the ass. We're going to get this Manacles in play one way or another. It's happening, guys. I promise. This is the turn, right here. Winter's Grasp. Yeah, buddy. You better believe that that's happening. Yeah, sure. I'm fine giving him up. Meh. No, this is just burn. Like, my opponent is very close to dead. So you take 1 damage from Nightfall, 1 damage from... 2 damage from draws, 3 damage from draws. So you were at 3 functionally? Another dissociate. That's a pain in the ass. Well, we have 6 points of burn in hand. Oh, 7 points of burn in hand, and they're at 7. Winter's Grasp, that resolves. And we have an unblockable unit. So I feel like unless we get totally messed up with... So, yeah, we got it. I mean, they knew we had Torch in our hand. We played it! It dealt 0 damage, but we played it, guys. Like, I did my job. My opponent didn't cooperate. This deck is feeling actually quite good. Like, both of those opponents play decks that were, like, reasonable in the metagame. Like, they're not, like... You'll sometimes see like decks in matches like this that are absolute dog shit. Like people just don't understand really what's going on. Those did not look to be the case, and we just ruined them. Fight. This does have double torch. I don't think I can send that back. I have, like, no 2-drops in my deck. So I'm not going to get punished by this, most likely. Let's start Signal Flare. That's a bottom. This is definitely one. I know you were saying it, but this feels like the one where Manacles is good. So it's a slower pace. My hand is kind of controlling, weirdly enough. Okay. Manacles. Please, one time. Let's do this. I'm willing to trade here. Like, I just want the game to go on. Permafrost, yeah. I'm willing to take 2 damage, too. Like, that's no big deal. 4 damage is less what I'm interested in, but, you know, you do what you gotta do. Katana does not seem like a good card in this event. Firebomb, good. Exactly what I wanted. Yeah, continue. I'm not going to torch in response to it. Fireball. Okay. Okay, so we did the hard part of getting that in. Yeah! Firebomb, okay. Justice. I've been avenged. That also deals extra damage with the manacles, in case you're wondering, because you draw functionally an extra card. Okay, this is a lot of damage, but we have tools, we have strategies, we have counterplay. Okay. Okay. Step 1. Yeah, that's definitely correct. This point is going to start getting tough for my opponent. Ooh, Howling Peak Smuggler. That's actually terrifying. Assuming that they have either the Rock Slide or Torrential Downpour, I am in a ton of trouble. This 2-for-1. Yeah, Torrential Downpour. Yeah, Torrential Downpour is the one that I was really worried about, because it also deals 2 damage to face. I shouldn't be doing this right now because there's a scout attached to it. Don't want to give them the information. Well, I'm dead to a firebomb. Wahahaha. I could very easily be dead to a lot of other things, too. I think that my opponent is convinced that they are in a winning position. I do not blame them. Let's do this. I don't know. Should have played this first, I think. Yeah, that's definitely into the bottom. I have no way of casting that. Okay, just kill yourself here. Wahahaha. Yes. I'm dead to just a bajillion different things, so, like, obliterate me. Yeah, Flame Blast, guys. Come on. You're very proud of yourself for Flame Blasting me in the face. Wow, you did it. It's fine. You can have your fun. Scar, if that is your real name. I fancy that they may be lying. Scar is not their real name. I'm going to move this slightly up. Yeah, moving that up. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Had to kind of slouch a lot in order to get myself into view. Definitely. This is quite good. I need to draw in a little bit of power, but since I'm on the play, on the draw, like my chances of finding a power number 3, for example, is very high. Let's go when you're running. I'm gonna plug this in. We're running out of battery. Oh, Jesus. A 3-color deck. I don't know why you would play something like that. Defiant. That resolves. This is a power. So it goes on top of the deck. Like, you can't play a weapons deck in a format like this. Like, you're just going to have your armor shredded. I feel like we have enough burn in hand. Like, I don't think that we will need quite all of this. It's hard to say, but that's my suspicion. Oh, this is kind of moving around a lot. I apologize. I'm fiddling with the camera, and I'm sure that's very annoying for some of you. Vargo. Yes. Vargo resolves. I have been Vargoed. Huzzah. Manacles number 1. Firebomb number 1. Firebomb number 2. This is going splendid. They can do something along the lines of, okay, the harsh rule, that's also a valid thing that is allowed to happen. How much damage do you deal? There's a 4 damage. Black Iron Manacles. Run this back. I could have killed Vargo, but, you know, why, as they say, why Vargo when you could just manacles your opponent to death? Now, it should be noted here that my opponent's firebombs did most of the heavy lifting, but, you know, the manacles, they did do nothing. They didn't do nothing. Oh. Okay. I wonder how... Okay, they didn't have the Aegis. Oh, no, they're going to get the Aegis here. I wonder how that works. I think that they're going to survive, actually. Yeah, they do. It pokes the Aegis. Bottom. These decisions don't matter a ton. They actually don't matter at all. Huzzah. We did it, guys. So yes, Black Iron Manacles there. They pierce the Aegis for us. You know, it's not like the firebombs dealt them 15 damage. Oh, man. That big face Aegis was actually clutch, though. Like, saved them from... how much... They drew 3 cards that turn? And they had 2 Manacles in play, so it would have been 6 damage, I guess? Fight! Yeah. I am going to go down to 6. This seems okay. It could be a lot better, but it could be worse. That 7 looked real slow. Actually, let's do this properly. No, I think that there's a possibility, of course, that I want that for Shadow. Again, the main thing that I want influence for is for my Waystones. But Desecrate is a secondary effect. I've been playing 4 of each Waystone. I didn't look at it very long, but there was actually a chance that I wanted the initial hand. Okay. Let's do this. Scout. Definitely to the bottom. Manacles is going to carry me today, as well as my opponent's firebombs. They have been doing a lot of heavy lifting for me. They have a torch or like some burn spell in hand, apparently. I don't even think there's a pump spell that technically would work here that we could have. Rampage, I suppose. They're really thinking about it. Well, really what's happening here is they don't realize that they have to, okay through it. This is something that people don't usually going to, they don't experience. They don't firebomb themselves very often. So that is probably what is happening here, that why there is this pause, that they just don't know. They did not see that they have to click through it. One of these days, my opponent will see the button, or just pass the turn and not do anything. I'm fine with that. I do like the effect of, like, it looks like they're just, like, gathering darkness and, like, sucking black and dark and fire energy towards themselves. particularly when they have the liney job around them, like that. They look very like a warlock, like a nefarious beast, right here. But it seems as if they are going to just, yeah, they just don't see what they have to do. Okay, I'm sorry, buddy. Maybe they kind of saw it there at the last second, it seems. Might have been better to actually keep those guys back. My opponent's probably playing a good deal of charge bullshit in their deck. Firebomb. Yeah, this is the exact reason why. Yeah, so they are just mono fire. Pretty sure it's Torch. Sure, that's fine. I'm mainly interested in just buying time here. Hoping that ye old Manacles carries. Holy moly. They really went off. Going to do the following. Kill her, play this. I will not be blocking these taking Grenadins here. Basically, I'm just looking to get one more hit in, and I think that should be close to doing it. Also, if they hit a firebomb next turn, they're probably dead. Because they take 3 from this turn, 3 from next turn. I can never remember all the details of how Manacles works. The mechanics for it are a little bit unintuitive. Yeah, I think the only reason I'm in this game, though, is because they kind of just took a turn off by accident, which is unfortunate. I mean, it's happened to all of us. I know. I feel badly. They didn't take it entirely off, so it was like 25% off. They did do like 25% of a turn, I guess, because they did just play a power, basically. They do get the idea, though, I think, of the event in terms of playing the mono low curve aggro deck. I think that is quite attractive. The only thing that I am not, I guess the warp power is fine. There's part of me that's thinking, like, maybe it's not worth including that in your deck, but when you're mono faction, you just don't care about the influence requirements. They are giving up, I guess. I don't know. More likely that they were experiencing something like connection issues. That seems actually quite possible. Had to AFK. Four and one. With Manacles, guys. Manacles is the future. Manacles meta. Like it. Fight. This is bad. I'm going to keep this. I'm not going to like it. This is very slow compared to what I want to keep for it. Maybe I get lucky and my opponent is on a deck that is bad, like a deck that is defensive, in which case I can just turn 3 Merchant, turn 4 Manacles. Supposed to like a double 1-drop here, but yeah, okay, yeah. I really wanted my Signal Flare value. Bottom. Enthusiastic bottom. That's what she said. I'm a child. Lame. And we're going to do this. Okay, that's allowed. Jesus, the Manacles. There's part of me that feels that this is a mistake, that I should just be playing my cards that actually have text and are not memes, but I like the memes, so I'm not gonna let you guys ruin this for me. Phase out. Yeah, that's fine by me. I'm going to torch right here for the purposes of my opponent could have an obelisk. Oh man, this is going to be so much damage. Dawnwalker. Dawnwalker. Excellent. Black Iron Manacles. Amethyst Waystone. Signal Flare. Bottom. Char. Guys. Oh, come on, Firebomb. The Manacles did all of the work. You're just coming in to take the credit now. He would have taken like 20 damage from those fucking Manacles in that situation, and you just had to come rub it in that make it look like it wasn't the Manacles doing the work. Firebombs, you know, guys, you know. This deck is a blast. I gotta say, I'm having fun. I will be sure to link in the description the exact deck list that I'm battling with today so that you guys can try it out. It is a hoot. Oh, this hand. Like, to be clear, the Manacles should just be Bandit Queen, like, or something along those lines. Like, it would definitely be a better deck. I really am not arguing that Manacles is the way to play these games. They are actually they are the way to play these games if you're here to maximize fun, which I am for today. But it is both like reasonably competitive, like so it's not like a big decrease in the power level of the deck, but it is way more interesting. You get to really sweat it. It's fun. Love it. Oni Patrol. Oni Patrol. Okay, let's do the following. I like the idea of trying to set them off of a turn 2 play, but I think that Shogun Scepter is scarier in the long term. I also have a pretty good chance of being able to find a Barn Spell, since I'm drawing 3 cards next turn. And I have 12 copies of Torch in my deck. Yep. We did not do it. We have a kind of conversation on how this Bloodright Callus performed. We should have a chat on that subject. It feels like their hand is a little bit weak. We didn't see a lot of cards when we went for the shakedown. Of course, it's possible that they drew into some bullshit, some nuts stuff. But I think that this is the most likely way for me to get shit done. This is pretty heavy flood, though, relative to what this deck is about. Pyre Elemental. This is definitely happening. Pyre Elemental is really good in this event. Okay. Oh, I definitely was supposed to play the Shadow Sigil here. Very impressive, I know. Impressive guy. Braces self for large quantities of damage. Pyre Elemental. Berserk. Oh, it feels so good. Feel it all on my face, neck, and chest. Okay. So, I have no way to live here at all. Right? Like, torch this, I still take 6. My main way of winning is that they have to triple firebomb themselves? Yeah, I think that this, the Waystone thing, was actually a really big deal. Yeah, we lost. Because it increases, so it gives them like some increased damage. B, it increases the chances of them drawing into multiple firebombs for it. I mean, that hand for us was atrocious. We drew so much power, and we have like infinite torches in our deck. at the same time, we are playing a Manacles deck, so we can't complain that much. Okay, claim our rewards. Let's see what we get here. Combustion cells, that tracks, that follows. Well, that'll do it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I had a lot of fun. The deck list is in the description. Play the event before it is out. And I'll see y'all in the next video.